Hey guys, J19 brought you another video, and today we're going to be checking out the Witcher 4 PS5 gameplay footage, Unreal Engine 5 tech demo. It's recorded in 4K. I'm only recording in 1440p, but we're going to check this out. I heard a lot of big things about this. I try to find the actual 4K footage, but I don't want to go through like a whole bunch of the. It's like an hour and a half video of the actual stream itself. So we're just gonna. I found Push Square. Shout out to them for posting this on their YouTube channel, stuff like that. A lot of people are flipping out about this game, and I saw just a couple minutes of this. We're gonna react to this, give my thoughts about The Witcher 4. I haven't played Witcher 3 yet. I got a couple missions done. It looks great. I want to go back and beat that, but I'm currently playing Expedition 33, so I'm definitely want to check this game out. But we're gonna check this out. Anyways, with that said, if you guys want more Witcher 4 reactions, stuff like that, feel free to like, subscribe, hit the bell notifications, stay notified when I upload those type of videos. And with that said, let's get right into it.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4. What you just saw and are going to see now is running on a standard PlayStation 5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing.
That's not.
So in the game, you'll be playing as Ciri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin.
Look at that.
The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore it in the game.
The details,
right now,
the level of
Ciri
details
is
in the rocks
investigating
and
the
trees
monster,
and stuff
after
is
gathering
amazing.
new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village.
This is why I stopped
All right,
off.
everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt and Roach, Ciri has her own loyal companion.
Wow. That horse model looks pretty good. She looks great too.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Ciri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed.
Wow.
And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded. And there are also some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh.
What's really funny is, not funny, but what's really cool about this, like the amount of details, like you sitting like this on a horse and like that natural bounce you get from riding a horse feels so natural. Watching Ciri and the horse like just in motion, like to talk about the motion capture and stuff like that. With the Unreal Engine 5, it's great. They put a lot of effort and energy in this. This is CD Projekt Red. The only issue they have is when they launch these games, they're not in like the pristine order. It takes like a while for them to get the updates, the bugs fixed. I just hope they take their time with this game. If they got to push it like 2026 late or 2027 early, do it. Get this game polished, release it when it's absolutely completely done and polished. This looks great so far. This makes Witcher 3 look silly. This is just
Solver.
bonkers.
And these machine-learned deformations. So you've got
Machine
realistic
learning.
muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising
Wow.
the performance there.
So let's leave Ciri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and
Wow.
wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage.
Whoa.
And in
It's
order
been a
to
while since I
achieve
saw a tech demo
gorgeous
of that.
foliage density everywhere, while still being memory efficient, fast to render, we believe that a new idea was needed. So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle.
I'll leave it like this.
And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise means how ambitious we are when it comes to bringing our vision to life with incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world. We can now bring in more content more quickly for the smoothest possible experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri.
Yeah, that's crazy.
Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands. It's also where Ciri took on her current contract. High-tech, let's leave Kelpie here and explore the marketplace and food.
And the missus?
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Not her again.
Oh boy.
9 gazes while I present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wait, and a bear's weight grants good fortune.
Wow, village looks great.
Pardon.
Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you, sometimes even setting off chain reactions. Everything is working together.
Wow.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it? Running away.
Round ones jingling the purse.
Okay, so this is the guy who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
Huh.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? Ah, Witcheress. One using my wagons. No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise.
I'm impressed, guys. I'm impressed.
No, no. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men? Quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, no, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me lady's after one of them.
Comes. Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing some and more. Got mackerel cod, all Braxton's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists to make sure that the gap in quality between Ciri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Sweetest.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right, but also authenticity. They should react to changes in the world around them.
But the prisoner in Pillory isn't exciting enough for Valdrest. Let's grab everyone's attention with a circus.
It's pretty insane
But the
what they
great
can do with the
performance
NPCs and
deserves
stuff.
a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Now they're showing you the power
So
of
you are
the
seeing
Unreal Engine
tons
5.
of optimizations here to many of Unreal systems, including an entirely new Unreal animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect, empowering you to make your worlds come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up, how about one final check-in with Siri? We are making this game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic.
Crazy, guys. Crazy.
I think what we're doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at La Nexeta.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Wow. Wow, that's cool. Holy crap. That's amazing. I know I should have had my other layout set up, but I decided to just record this. If you guys want to watch the thing without my big head in the way and just a small screen, I'm sure you guys already seen this. I figured I'd just record and you guys can see my reaction. Like, I'm just taking it all in. I wasn't saying a whole lot. I want to see what they had to say. Witcher 4, to me, sounds like it's going to be an amazing game. I think it's going to be one of those games that I am probably going to have to play. But I want to get through Witcher 3. I want to at least play that to get through the story part. So I'll probably got to work on that a little bit. But yeah, this is pretty good. I hope you guys enjoyed this one. Let me know in the comments below what you guys think of Witcher 4. This, like I said, I want CD Projekt Red to take their time. Don't rush this. I know they said 2026, but don't release this game like you have in the other games, where like Cyberpunk, and I think Witcher 3 also has some issues at launch. Just minor issues. Cyberpunk was like one of those games that really wasn't working well. Like people had crashes and stuff on last gen on 2020. It was a mess. But Cyberpunk is great. I just hope they take their time with this. So let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this. I'll have the links in the description below for this video here for you guys to check out, so you guys can watch it for yourselves. It's in 4K as well. Give my thoughts on it, which I think is unbelievably amazing. Unreal Engine 5 is, when they keep working at it and they keep understanding it better, and Epic Games keeps working on it, Unreal Engine 5 will be very great. I know a lot of people said Unreal Engine is kind of overrated, but a lot of studios love using it. It's universal. Epic Games loves allowing people to use their engine, especially Unreal Engine 4 and now 5. Like we saw, like Black Myth Wukong use it, Expedition 33, you name it, right? We have a lot of games that are using the Unreal Engine 5, and a lot of people are hoping that Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 3 will also use Unreal Engine 5, but I don't think they will, especially if they want to hit their goal of like the 27th, like 2027, like the 30th anniversary of FF7, the 7th year anniversary of FF7 Remake, and so on and so forth. I'm not going to, that's what this video is about, but Witcher 4 is just, it's insane. The amount of details, the amount of crowd control, not crowd control, but amount of crowd of people, animation stuff, mesh, all that. I'm not a big tech guy, but when I see the game, it looks crazy. The ray tracing's on 60 FPS. Even if it's performance mode, even if it's just like we have to downscale it to 1080p or even 1440p just to hit ray tracing and 60 FPS, that's a win, right? because a lot of times you want ray tracing on, you're locked at like 4K, 30 FPS, and it's like if you want ray tracing on, you gotta have balance mode, and you need like an HDMI 2.1 monitor or display to play that because it offers 4K and the 40 FPS, all that good stuff. So, anyways, let me know in the comments below what you guys think of this. Are you guys looking forward to Witcher 4? What you guys think of CD Projekt Red? I'm looking forward to this game. This game has me on the radar now. It's on my radar, I should say. But yeah, it's been fun. It's been amazing. I can't wait to check this out next year. Hopefully they take their time, of course. So with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful day, wonderful night. Keep on keeping on. I'll have my reaction for the State of Play tomorrow. I will be reacting to these Summer Games Fest on Friday. I unfortunately didn't get a Switch 2, so I can't do reviews or impressions of that. But I do have a gaming podcast. I want to talk about my experience with Expedition 33. I want to talk. I'll probably do all that after the gaming events are over with, so I have a big podcast talking about all 4 showcases, including this more and what we got announced and stuff like that. So I can't wait. I hope you guys look forward to that. With that said, hope you guys have a wonderful day, a wonderful night. We got a busy week of gaming news and reactions and stuff like that. I can't wait. I'm excited for summer. I'm excited for the second half of this year. So with that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. I have links in the description below. My Twitch, Twitter, and Discord. Not Twitter, but Discord and Twitch. Feel free to give me a follow. Join Discord and discuss more about this tech demo, which is unfreaking believable. And with that said, I'll talk to you guys in the next one. Take care.